was this morning. Oh, okay. Well, my name's Cameron Perry. I'm from the Rock of Salem Youth Center, and I was supposed to wake up this morning earlier than 8 o'clock to get ready for you guys and do a short devotional for you guys, but, well, I guess we ran out of time. But I would like to welcome you guys here. Thanks for stopping in to, whether it's on YouTube or social media, thanks for stopping in. But since we can't go to the Rock on these days, since we're closed, we decided to do some object lessons for anybody who wants to watch. And so we're just going to be talking a little bit more about Jesus, and we hope that you guys will tune in every day that we're usually open. So now trying to figure out what could we use. How about an alarm clock? Got it. So how many of you guys have heard God call you to do something? So, I mean, maybe it's not like your mom shouting across the room, get over here, do the dishes, do this, do that. But maybe he's just calling you to go up to one of your friends and ask how they're doing. I know that he's done that to me plenty of times. Called me to do things, talk to people, or maybe even just do something that seems out of the ordinary, but I think, why would I have to do that? What's the point in doing that? And then a little while longer down the road, you kind of regret not doing it. So this is what some of the people in the Bible did, but I'm not going to focus on them. I'm going to focus on the disciples. So grab my handy dandy Bible over here. If you guys could all just gather in, I'll gather Steve over here. Steve's my monkey friend. So we're gonna go into Matthew chapter 4 verses 18 to 22. So it says, as Jesus was walking beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon called Peter and his brother Andrew. They were casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. Come, follow me, Jesus said, and I will send you out to fish for people. At once they left their nets and followed him. Going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John. They were in a boat with their father Zebedee, preparing their nets. Jesus called them. And immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him. Now that's some pretty crazy faith right there, I think, to just get rid of anything that you're doing. So maybe you're playing video games and Jesus talks to you, says, you should go read your Bible or something like that. No. I won't. I'll just do it later. Well, I know over these days where I've had a lot more time to work and do other stuff like that, my buddy Kent, he's been telling me, how about you go read your Bible? How about you work out? Do something important with your life, or, I mean, just doing something little. And most of the time, I put it off. I say, oh, I'll do it later. I'll go work out later. I'll read my Bible later. But guess what happens later? I get busy with something else. I want to go play Minecraft. I want to go play, what is it the kids are playing these days? Fortnite. I mean, there's these things that distract us in life, and some of these things are good things. Family or friends, or maybe you're even working. I mean, those are all good things. But if they distract us from what God is calling us to do, then it's not something that you want to put all your time into. Now, it talks in the Bible about how they just dropped their nets and left. We have to do the same thing whenever God calls us to do something. So maybe God's putting it on your heart this week to call a friend and see how they're doing. Or maybe he's calling you to just talk to your parents and ask them for help about something that you're going through right now, whether that's anxiety or depression or addiction. Addiction comes in many forms. Drugs, alcohol, porn, lust. Those are just the top ones that come off of my head. But maybe you're just sitting there and you're thinking to yourself and you say, "Oh, I'll do it later." Well, I'm going to challenge you guys. What are you guys going to drop out of your lives this week so you can make God, you can lift God higher in your life? I think it's something that's really important to do, because sometimes we get caught up in the little details, going through the motions, but we can't let that be in the way of us getting closer to God. So I challenge you guys this week. Go out, read your Bible, talk to your friends, whatever else God is calling you to do. Maybe he's calling you to start up a new ministry in your church. I encourage you guys, do what God's calling you to do.